United Nations has been very concerned with the Ukrainian war, and they have given out a lot of aid to the country. They have also been releasing statements about the current situation of Ukraine, and in the last few days, almost every day, the United Nations has come out with official statistics which show the number of people killed, the number of people wounded, and also the number of people who have been displaced from Ukraine. Today, the report or the statement that was released by the United Nations say that more than 3 million people have fled the Ukrainian country, and in the past few days the neighboring countries of Romania, Hungary, Moldova and some other countries are helping out these refugees to settle down. Other countries like Canada have also said that they would be helping out refugees and will take as many refugees that they can. United Nations has said that this displacement will cause a lot of instability in Ukraine and also in other parts of the world where the refugees are now getting settled down. United Nations is concerned about how the refugees are going to deal with the displacement and how they would be able to settle down in that particular country. It said that it's not very easy to settle in a foreign country without a job, and being a refugee is not easy. United Nations has said that until and unless Russia decides to stop the war completely, attack Ukraine repeatedly, what they have been doing for the past 3 weeks, until and unless Russia stops all this, the number of people fleeing Ukraine will increase day by day. World Health Organization said in a report last week that the huge number of people killed in Ukraine can now lead to an outbreak of COVID-19, as also with other infectious or contagious diseases that have the possibilities to spread all over Ukraine and the neighboring countries. COVID-19 spreads extremely rapidly. We all know that. WHO has already given out a warning to Ukraine and has said that if Russia doesn't stop, this is going to lead to another pandemic very soon. The number of people being displaced from Ukraine has now become a matter of concern to the world organizations. However, this current moment, this crisis that Ukraine is going through, most of the refugees think that this is the best thing that they can do. Else, if they stay back in Ukraine, they might as well get killed by the Russian attack. UN has said that countries should come forward and help out the refugees, the number of people who have been displaced to other countries, and help them settle down. UN will also come forward and help them out in the near future. So far, they have helped people with food and medical aid. It's just a matter of time to see how many more people leave the country before the war ends. Many people have been killed, and each and every day thousands of people are dying. Russia is not doing anything so far. We can only hope for the best in the coming days. As I always say, let's hope for the best. Let's be positive about the war to end. But until and unless world leaders, especially Russian President Vladimir Putin, decides to take a constructive step to stop the war, nothing can be done by other world leaders. Sanctions have been imposed on Russia, but that still doesn't seem to be working with Russia as they have continued with the attacks on the Ukrainian people. Just let us just hope for the best, and let's see how Ukraine tackles it in the coming days. I will, of course, keep you updated with all the news and happenings. Stay updated. Thank you.